Hello guys, magandang araw po sa ating lahat. Ngayon naman po ay mag-i-edit na naman tayo ng photo. Ipapakita ko lang sa inyo kung paano ko mag-i-edit. Actually, hindi ko yung skill ko sa pag-i-edit ng photo ay masasabi kong beginner pa lamang. Pero gusto ko lang ipapakita sa inyo, lalo na yun sa mga beginners din, na kung paano ba gagamitin ang Photoshop. So, hindi pa ito masyadong kagalingan, pero sana meron kayong matutunan dito. So, ngayon naman, ang i-edit ko ay landscape. So, dito tayo sa gagawa ko ang photo na ito ay lumang photo. Hindi naman ito masyadong kagandahan ng pagkuha nito, pero gusto kong itong picture na ito ay gaganda pa. So, tingnan natin kung hanggang saan yung kaya ko dito. So, i-create tayo. New. Tapos gagamitin ko is itong landscape na format, ito for landscape na 8x10. So white background, ano bang gagamitin ko dito na background? White, I think white, yes, that's fine. And then okay, let's create. Tapos hahanapin natin yung photo. Okay. Open. Nasa DSLR lang yung hard drive yung photos ko. Dami ko ng photos, so tsaka pag nagsisave ako ng photos, ay kumukuha ako ng photo, yung sa settings ko ay jpeg at tsaka raw. For portraits, ang kadalasan ginagamit ko ngayon is JPEG muna kasi hindi pa ako marunong sa pag-aayos ng mga kulay. Pero mas maganda kasi sa RAW kasi kompleto yung details ng photo. So yan ay hindi pa na-process ng camera. While ang JPEG ay process na siya. So sa JPEG, kaunti na lang yung maa-adjust mo kasi na-process na siya ng yung camera. Unlike doon sa RAW, lahat ng detalye nandun pa. So ikaw na bahala doon. Kapag marunong na kayo, well, yun, that's the time na doon na tayo mag-i-edit sa RAW. For the meantime, gagamitin muna natin is ito JPEG. Let's see. Okay, let's try for the RAW. And the picture I'm going to use is this. Ito ay sa isang lake, tapos may mga ducks. Let's see what this one goes on. Medyo pag mag-open tayo ng RAW, ito ang lalabas. So dito tayo sa adjustments ng RAW. So dito gagamitin natin, let's try yung Adobe Landscape. Yan. So meron na siyang binigay na itong temperature in-adjust na, yung tint in-adjust na rin niya, kusa. At saka ano pa ba ang in-adjust na dito itong sharpening, color noise, in-adjust niya. So yun yung in-adjust ng Adobe Landscape. So try nating babaguhin din ang exposure, hindi ko na siya babaguhin. Ang contrast, try nating baguhin yung highlight niya, babaan natin ng kaunti para mas clear ang skies, kasi lang hindi na talaga clear ang sky. Well, for the shadows, it's good for me. All are visible na, so walang problema sa shadows. The whites, kulang lang talaga nito is ang contrast niya. So try natin i-drop ang black. And then kapag increase natin ang white, titingnan natin kung ano mayayari. Okay lang. And then halimbawa, increase natin ang shadow ang contrast kaunti. For the clarity naman, hindi masyadong sharp. Pero let's see if increase natin ang clarity, increase natin ang texture, increase natin ang dehaze. Well, that's fine. Mhm. Sa kulay naman niya, ano ba ang gusto natin? Sa orange, kung i-saturate pa natin yung orange niya kasi mainit na tayo para mas ma-emphasize yung warm. Increase natin ng 6. Ang yellow is increase natin ng oops, oh, no. And tsaka yung highlights. Ano ba ang gusto nating highlights dito? Kulay yellow, pula. Ang U ay saturate natin ang U niya. Tingnan natin kung ano mayayari. Masyadong pula, ayoko na. So tama lang yan. Yung shadows niya is ano ba ang nag-appear si shadows niya dito? I think that's fine. Well, let's see for the orange one. And then let's increase. Nice, I guess. Saturate more. Oh, shucks, it's too much. Welcome, son. Nakabili kayo? Saan kayo bumili?
Danubi lang.
Sa Danube na kayo. Bumili rin kayo. Sige, son. Nag-edit ng landscape. Photoshop. Tsaka at the same time, din ako tutorial. Nag-screen record ako tapos nag-audio record. Okay, son. Welcome. Crop, kailangan pa ba natin i-constraint? Well, I'm good to this cropping. And the effects, vignetting, and grain, I don't think so if I have to use that one. For the shadows, well, I'm good to this point of time. So, ano pa ba ang dapat nating i-ano dito? May presets din sila. Tingnan natin ang presets. Ano ba ang presets dito? Pag natural, ito siya. Masyadong desaturated. Pag bright, tama na. Pag high contrast, masyado siyang bright. Ayoko na, mas gusto ko pa yung edit. Kaso lang dito sa edit ko is masyadong tingnan natin ang contrast and well, this one looks good but too black. Let's see, this one is nice. I like this. I will apply this preset. And then, so what else? Meron ding cross. Oh shucks. I'm good to that. Yeah, good to that. Kailangan pa palang i-ano ang highlights. I think I have to decrease the highlights. Na-apply ko ba ang preset? Yes, I think so. Let's try to bring down the... Oh my God. Dahil dun sa in-apply ko na preset na high contrast, tinaas niya masyado itong contrast, pati highlight. In-increase niya rin. Kaso lang, nawala ng ang white, ang black. Like kung tinan nyo ang dark, color white ducks, nawala ng detail. Pero anyway, unlike for black, nagkaroon siya ng details like nakita yung highlight na white sa black. But for the color white ones, hindi siya masyadong detailed. Para siyang blurry. So let's have a try. If we have to decrease the highlight, what will happen then? Medyo bumuti siya, but yeah, I guess mas bumuti siya. Pero parang nawala ng kulay. Ang tawag nito dito, facade or itong tiles or ito dito, ang tawag nito. Anyway, let's open this one. I'm good to this. I'm not really good with the histogram yet. Let's try that later. Let's check that one later. So let's open. Oh, I forgot to crop. Anyway, that's good. So reading camera raw format. Titingnan natin kung ano mayayari dito. So, ito na siya. So, ang susunod na gagawin ko is kakopy ko muna itong background natin kasi gusto ko aayusin itong ano natin, photo. So, pag kakopy ng background, ng layer, ito gusto kong maglalagay pa ko ng isang layer na katulad nito. So, meron dito duplicate layer at ang ano naman ito, shortcut key is yes, copy. Ang shortcut naman ito is Ctrl J. So example, i-undo muna natin. So pag Ctrl J, yan, layer 1. So ang gagawin natin dito is i-edit muna natin siya. Layer 1, gagawin ko dito is crop and patching or yan, crop and patching or paglinis. Let's see. Okay, dito sa kano na to, i-crop natin siya. Ito ang crop tool. Ano bang magandang composition nito? Gusto ko kasi ito dito is masyadong malaki ang space. So gusto kong dito, galing dito ang ano niya, ang frame niya. So, I think parang gusto kong dyan, like ganyan ang frame. Let's see what will happen. Ganyan. So, lumiit siya, no? Kaya, i-zoom in natin. Ito yung ano. Okay. So, fill screen. So, yan yung magiging ano natin, composition. Let's see. What do you think, guys? Is this good? I think this is good. I like it. But I can see the noise. Yeah, really. I can see the noise anywhere. So, by the way, I'm using a camera, a Nikon camera, D5300, a beginner's camera with a kit lens for this photo, 18 to 55 mm. So that time I only have the kit lens, but now I have 35 mm prime, 50 mm prime, and 105 mm prime. But the bad thing happened to my 50 mm. I purchased this prime lens, second-hand used prime lens from eBay. Kaso lang yung nabili ko na 50 mm, there was something wrong to it. So I can't use it. It's like a vintage, really old one, manual. Kala ko, kasi mura lang siya, so kala ko okay, pero parang hindi okay. Anyway, I have to check that one again. Baka mag-workout pa siya. Anyway, so ito na yung composition na nakuha ko. Ano ba ang nakikita sa composition? Anyway, I think balance naman siya. Like may element dito, may dark dito, may dark dun sa kabila. Malaki, mas mataas yung bouquet dito, pahaba hanggang doon, at saka yung doon naman is anyway, I really can't tell that maganda ang composition na ito. Pero anyway, let's try this one and do some edits. So I think I'm going to clean something. I have to remove some spots here. So using a patch tool, normal. Oh, okay. What happened? Why it's not? Let's try. Let's clean this one. Wala. Okay. Hindi ko alam ano nangyayari dun sa ano ko, sa aking spot healing brush. Hindi ko siya nagagamit kasi something wrong. Like example, gagamitin ko tong spot healing brush tool. Pag i-brush ko siya, like ganyan, lumalabas yung black. Hindi nawawala. Hindi ko alam what's wrong with it. Hindi ko pa siya na-check kung anong dahilan nun, bakit siya ganun. So, ito, babawasan ko lang ng ano dito, mga itim-itim para hindi nakaw attention. But actually, that's okay. Kasi naman mga dots to eh. But, linisin ko lang siya ng kaunti. That's... Oh. Ouch. So let's get rid of this too. Or gumagamit kasi ako ng screen recorder kaya nagkakaroon ng cause siya ng paghina ng speed o ng performance ng aking laptop. So anyway, I hope I can purchase a new laptop para mas efficient siyang gamitin. Ayun, ang hirap. Hindi ko alam. So I'm using a MacBook, an old model, which hindi ko siya na-maximize dahil ano na siya, luma na, hindi siya bago. But anyway, shall I can buy a new one soon. So ito pa, tatapusin na lang itong some patches na lang dito para mawala ito. At least mababawasan itong ano. Siya nawawala. I don't know why. Napaka-sturdy. Let's try this out. Let's remove this. Hallelujah. Ito pa. Okay, I think that's good. It's good enough. And how about in the mountains? Is it a mount? Actually, isa tong park dito sa Riyadh, isa tong dito sa Wadi Namar. Maganda, napakaganda ng park din na ito. Marami ding nagpipiknik dito ng mga lokal na Saudi at saka mga ibang lahi. Wala akong nakitang Pinoy nang bumisita po kami dito. Wala akong nakitang mga Pilipino. Ewan ko lang bakit. Pero maganda to dito sa taas niya. Madami pa dyan mga pwede kayong picnic dyan dito sa taas sa bukid. Doon, taka overlooking, nakikita mo tong sa baba na siya, may mga ilaw paggabi. Maganda siya. So, kaso nga lang ngayon, dahil sa COVID, what just happened? Okay. Na-drag pala siya. I think it lacks contrast to the mountain or this cliff or ano ba ang tawag dito sa pampang. Masyado siyang naka-highlight. Gusto ko siyang bawasan yung ano niya dito, yung liwanag niya dito banda. So let's apply some contrast and brightness adjustment layer. Okay, so pag apply tayo ng adjustment layer dito sa, click natin itong pinakahuli na photo kung saan natin gustong applyan ng effect. So like ito dito is apply tayo ngayon ng brightness and contrast. Like yan. So ito, kapag hindi siya naka-clip ito, meaning the whole picture will be affected by the adjustment that you have made. Pero i-clip mo siya, like ito specifically, ito lang yung anohin mo is yun lang, specific area lang ang kanyang bibigyan ng effect. So like dito, yes, let's see to that. So hindi natin i-clip kasi yan lang naman ang photo, walang iba, walang nakamask. Okay, so dito sa adjustment, automatic may masking na siya, itong white na nakikita ninyo. Yan. Pag a-adjust kayo, i-click nyo ito dito, itong bilog, at saka double click nyo lang, or else dito sa ito, properties. Ito siya lalabas. So dito kayo, like, try natin muna itong auto. Kung ano mangyayari, kung ano bang gagawin ng Photoshop dyan. Titingnan natin. Kung baka mas maganda yung adjustment na gagawin niya kaysa i-manual ko siya. So like ito, mas na-increase yung contrast na binigay niya is nasa 36 at saka yung brightness niya dinrap niya into -6. I think this is fair for me, but if you want more, you can drop more the... Okay. Yan. But titingnan din natin ang overall photo. So example, dito, i-undo natin siya. So yan yung original photo. And then kapag na-applyan na siya ng adjustment layer na brightness and contrast, so ito na siya, mas tumaas talaga yung contrast niya. So dito sa baba, mas nakita natin ang details ng duck. Kung titingnan nyo, klaro na yung spots na white niya at saka yung mga white nagkaroon na siya ng details. Like nakikita niyo yung purma ng pakpak, yung nagkahugis na yung katawan nila. Tingnan nyo. So dahil yan sa pagbaba ng brightness at pag-increase ng kanyang contrast. So nakikita nyo, like itong duck na ito, nakikita nyo yung ano niya dito sa gilid. Like yan. Mas maganda na siya tingnan, mas klarong-klaro na siya unlike nung before. So like ganyan is, for example, yung effect mo i-apply mo lang dito sa pampang, pwede mo siyang i-mask, pwede mong i-hide yung ibang part na hindi mo gustong lagyan ng effect ng brightness and contrast. So like ito, titingnan natin ulit kung ano ba ang dapat natin gawin. So kanina, madami pang whites dito, madaming whites nakikita natin in which nagkaroon siya ng madaming white, parang yung smoke white na hindi masyadong halata. Kapag i-ano mo na siya, apply mo siya, mas dumami na yung nag-darken siya, nawala yung whites, mas nakita na natin ang details. Pero dito sa mga halaman, like ito dito na portion, masyado siyang black. Ito nagkaroon ng black, hindi masyadong like yan, nagkaroon ng line of black. Anyway, I think dahil makapal siya, yes. At saka din dito sa mga halaman, nagkaroon ng blacks. Yan. So I think yan lang ang apply natin ng kaunting adjustments, like para hindi siya mag-black ang kulay. Like ito may black, yan dyan, like yan. Yan. Ito. So ang gagawin natin is i-hide natin yung iba dun sa effect. So dito apply tayo nitong brush. At saka pag adjust natin ang laki ng pixel, ito ang laki ng niya covered na pixels, 1040 pixels yung niya covered. So liitan lang natin siya kasi kaunti lang ang ating i-adjust. Like, tingnan natin. Yes, I think that's fine. At saka yung opacity niya is bababaan ko kasi ayoko ng kasi magkakaroon siya kung 100% ang opacity. So magkakaroon siya ng malaking kaibahan doon sa mga katabi niya na kulay. Kahit siguro 20% would be enough. And the flow, I think, let's make it 30% only, or make it 0 or 1% para hindi siya yung specific lang ang may effect, specific area lang. At saka huwag natin i-hard, so soft lang yung brush natin. Okay, let's see what will be the effect. So dapat na yung mo dito naka-click sa mask na white. At saka ito naman pag black, meaning i-hide mo yung parte na yun na gusto mong i-hide dun sa effect na in-apply natin. At saka ito namang white is i-reveal mo siya. So black meaning i-hide mo siya, white sa ibabaw meaning i-reveal mo yung So ngayon gagamitin natin is black. So titingnan niyo, kung titingnan niyo ito like ito, tatanggalin natin tong black dito. Like yan, paint natin dyan. Tingnan natin kung maganda ba yung So, tingnan natin kung ba siya. Meron bang medyo black na pala siya kanina kaunti. So, kaunti lang. Gusto kong i-like ito. Black. Yan, lang natin. Yung mga sobrang black na part, try natin siyang i-undo. Tingnan natin kung anong effect. So ano ba? Mayroon bang malaking improvement na nangyari? Ito lang naman. Well, that's slight changes lang naman kasi ang opacity natin is 20%. So, yun lang. 20% lang yung naapektuhan ng natin. Adjustment. It's fine. Not too much. Just to equalize. So, ito lang yung niya. Tsaka dun sa selection din, kung saan ka nag-apply nung kung saan ka may ginawang application or kung saan ka nag-apply ng adjustments, doon lang din nag-ano din siya ito yung selection. Lumalabas na siya, kusang lumalabas to, bagong update ng Photoshop. Okay, where are we going now? Okay, next let's try the levels. Gagawin natin sa levels is i-auto ko lang siya kasi hindi naman ako masyadong magaling sa pag a-adjust ng levels muna. So dito naman sa levels is ina-adjust na yung black, white, and grays. Like ito, naka-auto na siya. So titingnan natin kung ano bang ginawa niya sa natin. Ano bang nangyayari sa may changes ba? Kanina ito, mas darker itong una sa brightness and contrast. Nang in-applyan natin ng levels, binigyan ng kaunting liwanag. So, in-increase niya ulit yung white, pero subtle lang at kaunti lang yung in-increase niya. Which, I guess, this is okay for me. Not too black. Yeah. Just compensate only. the natural color. Yeah, I think this is good. This is great. Nothing to worry about this. And then let's proceed. Try din natin itong curves. Kung ano magagawa natin sa curves. Actually, you can do many things in curves. So like ito, gagamitin ko lang. Actually, pwede mo siyang ma-adjust dito. Like, meron siyang color negative. Meron kang madaming ano dito like cross process, darker, increased contrast, lighter RGB, linear, medium, negative, strong contrast. Yan, ganyan. Pero dito din is may RGB and red, green, blue. For me, try ko muna itong auto. So, ginawa niya parang S-curve lang din yung ginawa niya. So, titingnan natin kung ano ba ang naging effect na binigay niya. Ano. Wala, it's too black na naman. So, nasubrahan naman ang black. Okay. So, for example, let's remove the... Yeah, I guess the brightness and contrast brings all the good ones. Like, linagyan natin siya ng ano, lumiwanag siya ng kaunti, pero yung details na wala. At saka when we added the curves, mas nakita natin itong shadow ng palm tree. Pero mas nag-darken siya. Yung mga black na dots, medyo nawala na siya ng details. So, nangyari sa black is nawalan siya ng details. Yung mga halaman is nag-darken pa siya dito. Okay. So, gagawin na lang natin is i-adjust natin. For example, tatanggalan ko itong levels. Oh, no. Let's see. So, let's check the opacity. Maybe we can decrease the opacity. So, yan yung hindi na-applyan ng levels. Tinanggal ko yung levels at curves. So, pala, kapag like itong brightness and contrast lang, yung white sa kabuuan ng photos is meron pa rin siya. Like, ipapakita ko sa inyo. Like, i-click natin itong pag lalagyan ko ng levels kasi, yung white ng photos, lumabas na white sa photos is so, pag ganyan is parang medyo hindi masyadong obvious, pero pag titingnan mo, pag i-click mo ito, nakikita mo ang difference. Like yan. Okay. So, I think I will not apply the levels. Let's delete this one. Okay. So, for the curves, mas nag-darken siya, mas nagtumaas yung contrast niya. Like yan, meron pa siyang mga whites. Pag ito na is, as in parang nawala yung whites, ang naman is, dahil sa dark, yung mga black na dots natin is parang na-blurry siya. Parang na-out of focus, hindi na siya masyadong details. But the white ones are okay, not too much. And the best one to like mas nakikita pa natin yung dark na katulad nito na may halong kulay, may brown, black at white, kaysa sa puro black na parang nawala na siya ng details, like hindi mo nakikita yung mata niya. Like sa white, nakikita mo yung mata niya na black, pero yung katawan niya is hindi masyado, dahil sa highlights masyadong nabigyan sila ng is dahil sa araw, yung highlights sa balat nila is sobra-sobra. So dahil hard light ito, yan, masyado siyang hindi klaro. I think I have to decrease more the opacity of the curves. Let's see. Okay, 41%. Okay, let's settle to that. I'm good with that one. How about the pang-pang? Is it good? Yeah. Well, I guess that's good. Okay. So after that, let's apply some the vibrance. I think it's okay. Let's try the vibrance. If we have to improve the vibrance of this photo, let's see what will happen. And even the subtle changes ang gagawin ko. And then let's try to saturate +3. Okay. Titingnan natin kung anong naging effect niya. So when you look at the picture, you can't really find the changes that you have made for the vibrance. But let's compare without vibrance. So this is the photo with adjustments made for brightness and contrast and the curves. But when you are going to apply the vibrance, what happened then? Okay, so for this one, like kung titingnan natin itong dito sa pampang, kasi yan dito mas nakikita natin yung changes ng vibrance at saturation. So dito medyo ano lang siya, like ang kulay niya is maganda naman ang kulay niya in fairness to this photo after the curves and brightness adjustments. Mas nag-orange pa yung kulay ng ano niya, or na mas nag-warm. Well, I think this is not hindi naman sobra yung pagka-orange niya. Well, in fact, kung nandito kayo dahil sa sikat ng araw is ano talaga ganyan ang kulay niya, orange. Ito medyo enhanced lang siya. This for me is fine. Well, this is good actually, but I want to add more above the heel, above there. So this is just like an empty, an empty space, a negative space, and I want to add maybe a cloud to this one, or I want to add some birds here, but I don't have photos of birds flying. Yeah, I think I have, but I can't locate it anymore. Can't find it anymore because I had too many photos, and the mistake is I haven't segregated the photos, and then I haven't renamed the folders, and which I'm going to do. I'm going to organize my photos later on. You need to organize your photos folder by folder. You can categorize, you can rename the folders and categorize it. Like example, okay, so apply na natin yung vibrance. Let's see what else we can do. Let's try the hue and saturation layer, adjustment layer. So dito sa hue and saturation, so and lightness, so madami tayong magagawa din dito. So like changing the colors of the photos. So like ito, pag i-change mo ang hue dun sa dito sa kaliwa, ang magiging effect niya is magwa-warm yung photo. Pag dito naman sa kaliwa, sa kanan is like ito is parang cool yung dating. So like ito, titingnan natin dito kung ano mayayari. Like ito, nag-start na siyang mag-red to red. Wow, I like this one. But this is too red, I guess. Kind of like this one. This is too red. It's like red filtered photo. So let's try more. Voila, this is really red. And going to I don't know what's this color is. Let's try this one.
Brian, I'm watching.
Oh, shukran. And I like this color too, but I kind of don't like to put this up. Ano sa? Okay, ginapalitan mo na eh. Okay, so I don't know with this if this is good, but we are not going to apply this one. I like this color, by the way. It's too pink. You can apply to this one like in the reflection of the water, or I don't know if I have to apply this one. Well, this is just for the show. And then for this red one, voila, this is too red. Okay, let's make this photo a normal one. Too orange, I guess. Negative. For -9, well, this is good. Yeah, I think this is fine for me. And you can also increase. I will show you also. This is -9. I have to remember this one. And in the there are also presets available. Like if you want a cyanotype. Yeah, this is like a black and white, but it looks decent. It looks good. But I will not apply this one for now. Like an increased saturation, so this one improves only the saturation, like this one. The saturation was increased to +30, and looks good. It depends on really up to you. And then let's try also this is more saturation. Okay, let's try the increased saturation. So he gave this +10 saturation, which, well, fair enough. Let's try for the old style. He desaturated. It desaturates to -40. I don't like it. Red boost. He boosted red colors. It boosted red colors. Sorry. So for the U, -5, saturation of +20. And there's no effect for lightness and dark lightness effect. And then decolorize. Sepia, I like it too, but I will not apply sepia to this photo. A strong saturation, well, this is too yellow and orange. I don't like it anymore. And the yellow boost, well, I like this one. I guess this is good. It boosted the yellow colors, but I don't like the effects here on the cliff. But I like the effects on the green plants. Well, maybe I can. Let's try it. Oh, voila! I like this one. Okay, I have to mask the cliff. I guess this is good for me. This preset is good for me. Yes, I guess I like this. For me, this is nice. So this was the original one. The original one was a little bit more of black, a little small yellow, a little amount of yellows, and the cliff is dead. Yeah, actually this is dead, really. Literally, the plants are dead, except for the plants beside the water. And let's check again what will this hue and saturation brings on. Voila, this is nice. I like this one. Oh, how about the cliff? Let's try to remove it. So this is the first before the hue and saturation was applied, and then let's check it again. I kind of like this color. Yeah, I love this one. I'm going to apply this. Okay, let's move on to another layer, adjustment layer. Let's try to balance the color if we can improve something more on here. If we have to go to red, this is the mid-tone, so we have options here for the tones, the shadows, the mid-tones, and the highlights. For the mid-tones, okay, the shadows. So what is the what can you see about what colors you can see in shadows, on shadows? I think, yeah, these are good for me, and I guess I'm going to change a little bit of the highlight. If you want to improve more yellows, you can decrease yellows, red, magenta and green, between cyan and red, yellow and blue. Okay, let's play this one. Let's try to increase the reds, but make subtle changes only, as much as you can. And then how about for green? Increase the green here. Well, yeah, green and yellows are the colors I love on this photo. Actually, it's more on green, the plants. The highlight is yellow colored, but my sky is dead. Okay, let's adjust the lights later. The sky, sorry. Where is the photo? Okay. Okay, let's go back again to highlights. So the reds were added, greens were let's increase the red to 2, green to 2, sorry, green. And the yellow, if you want more yellows, you can add more yellow. Let's try, what if we have to increase the blue instead of yellow, because we have too much yellows already in the photo. Well, it's still lovely. I can see the difference because I applied subtle changes only to the highlights of this photo, decreasing the red and increasing the green and increasing the blues. Well, I'm settled to this. Let's see what else you can do to this. No, there's nothing I can add to the channel mixer. Let's delete this layer. I think I don't need this layer for now. What if the photo filter? If I have to add a photo filter in the photo, what shall I add? Okay, let's try and let's play this one. So if you have to increase the orange, what happened was the sky becomes a little bit orangey color. So we're using here the warming filter. Well, I guess, well, this is warm actually. This time was summer last year, and yeah, it was warm. But if I'm going to apply here 25% density of the warming filter 85, this is a preset filter in Photoshop. Actually, we can change colors by picking any colors in the color filter, like here. So the saturation, yeah, this is the color. And what if what color, what else? So we can add to this photo. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's see. I think that's fine for now. I'll check if I have to undo this one. Let's compare this original photo before the photo filter application. Slide to the eyes. This is like comfortable to see, and this is suiting to the eyes. It's not too warm. I like it. I like the ambience of this color. So I think I'm not going to add more. Yeah, this is too warm for the eyes, and now it gives pain to the eye. No, I will not add this one. Oh, this is lovely. I like this photo. I haven't edited this photo before, but now I start to love it. So I'm going to put something on the sky. I have a photo of clouds, so I guess I'm going to change the color of the sky by making it a little bit bluer with clouds. So first, let's add a layer, and let's embed a photo to this. Let's go to File, and then Place Embedded, and it will bring you to your files. So I'm going to look for the clouds, I guess, on this photo. Oh, not this one. Clouds were during the, I think it was, these clouds were taken last December, so I have other photos aside from this. So let's go back to our folder, DSLR, Nikon DSLR. Where is that? Rooftop. Actually, it was in the rooftop. Oh no. Wow. Nasaan na ba yun? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Palakihan natin yung ano natin. Nahihirapan din kasi ako dito sa aking oh, not that one. Here. Yes, okay. From this photo, I tried to use this one. We have some lovely clouds over here, and let's use a JPEG file like this maybe, or this one. Okay. Okay. Let's place this one. And I'll use the palitan muna natin yung ano natin para makikita natin lahat. Okay. Well, I think I'm wrong. I shouldn't have placed this one over here yet. Oh, okay, I think I made a mistake over here. Okay, let's undo this process. Okay, let's open a new. Let's open that one. And voila. ESC. Ay, no. I think number 140. Yeah, this one 142. And let's use the this photo. Let's use this marquee tool, the rectangular one, and choose only this guess is it enough? No, I think, how big is it? Let's check. So we should cover the sky over here. I think we should make it a bigger one. Ouch. Okay, I think that's enough. Let's copy this part and then what just happened? Come back. Voila. Okay, so let's copy to this layer. Command V. Are you sure you want to convert colors to with a color profile that does not match the current working RGB space? Yes, that would be fine. We just have to move this one. Increase, zoom in, zoom. Oops! Oh my god, this is killing me. So it's just fit screen or fill screen. Fit screen 100%, no. Fit screen, fill screen. Okay, I guess fill screen is everything. Oh no. Oh, come on. Okay, it's fine. So what we are going to do now is we're going to apply this one only to the sky. So let's just move. Let's fit this one to the whole screen. Oh my god. Okay. Hello, so I have to stretch this one over. Is that okay? Well, I guess yes. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Yes. What are we going to do is let's decrease the opacity so we can see the and then delete it. So next is I'll try to select a let's close this one. Let's try to select a subject to this one, and then we will use that one to hide the excess clouds in the sky layer. So let's rename this one to sky. Okay, so let's select the subject over here, and then let's use the mask, selection mask, and invert it to the clouds. Okay, let's try the focus area, how it works. I haven't used the focus area yet. I have used this one, but lately I was using the select subject. So let's see what will be the focus area. Is this is going to give us, I don't really know, it doesn't give us the selection. So let's go to select again and select the subject. Usually the select subject selects the parts of the photos with high contrast. And oh really? No, okay. So I don't know what happened to this one. Oh really? It's doing that one. I have to deselect. I need to select. Oh shucks. Wala. Cancel. No, it's not. That's not the one I want to select. Oh shucks. Crazy. Can I move one? Can I move it there? Okay, this one gives us an area which we are going to select subject. I thought the Photoshop automatically select subject for me, but with this, for this case, the Photoshop gives me a selection or an area for selection. So yeah, I think it's covered because I just want to select the subject over close to the sky or below the sky only. Let's check this one, and oh my god, oh my god, what's wrong? So we have to do it again. Select the subject. Let's see how Adobe Photoshop selects a subject over here. Oh my god, why he chooses and why the Photoshop selects only some of the dots, and why not this part? Okay, let's do it manually. So let's have to undo this, and let's go to the selection tool. So I will try this magic tool, and then let's click over here. It's nice, and let's mask this one, and then let's use this mask over the, let's try to open the sky. Let's use this one to the sky. Yeah, okay, so it transferred to the sky, and now voila, boom, it's really beautiful, lovely. So he hides the original photo, and then keeps only the sky. Yeah, it's lovely. I like it. So now we are going to save this first, and then apply some adjustment layers to our new sky. So as you can see, medyo blue na yung sky natin. I'm going to save this one because I really like this photo. Okay, let's save it to my tutorial folder. Yeah, it's saved on my desktop. No, actually here. And then my tutorial, I have to make folder inside the tutorial. Let's see, this is landscape editing, PS editing. Okay, by the way guys, I also have a Lightroom, and it's a package in Adobe Photoshop. Oh my god, let's cancel this one first, I guess. So let's move on to, I guess I'm going to apply this one only. Let's clip this to the photo below, because this one applies including, I think, to the new layer I have added. So let's click this on these adjustments to the photo, the first photo we have, and then next let's apply adjustment layers to this sky layer. Let's go to the brightness and contrast, and then yeah, clip it so the effect will be applied only to this, to the sky layer. And let's try the auto, and let's see what gives us. So he decreases the brightness. And then increases the contrast. Well, I guess that's good. This one compensates the, I guess, the photo below. What do you think? Okay, let's try this one first, and let's check if let's check if this has a nice effect. So first, that was the original, and then when we added the brightness and contrast, is a photo. It seems like there was no difference at all. Yeah, at all. So let's try. Where's my photo? Okay. How about increasing the contrast more? See what will happen. Decrease the, yeah, I guess better decrease it. I think that's better. And let's add more adjustment layer to it. Let's check the levels for the curves. Oh, voila. The curves, let's see, color negative, cross process, darker, lighter RG, medium contrast, negative, strong contrast. Let's try the auto one. Oh my god, it applies to all. Let's apply this one to the clouds only. What happened? It's still good. It's acceptable for me. Nothing to add more colors to the sky. Let's just show them a sky, bright blue sky with some clouds, light clouds. And then let's try levels. And let's make let's try the, let's clip this one and then try the auto. Actually, you can play with the levels, but to be safe, I am just trying to use the auto one, the custom. For example, we are going to lighter, mid-tones brighter, mid-tones darker. Let's try this one. Voila, that's good, I guess. Mid-tones brighter, more whites, the increased contrast 3, nice, increased contrast 2. Oh, I think I like the 3, number 3, and let's choose between the increased contrast 3 and mid-tones darker. Which one is my, oh, I like the contrast number 3. Increase contrast number 3. Okay, let's use this one. So this is now the photo. And is there something missing on here? I just want to make it, but I think this one is lovely and beautiful. Mon, ikaw na tanaw mo, sa'y tanaw ni mo, Mon. What do you think?
Okay. Okay siya, no? Okay. Natsaka lang sa tanah, no? Desert. And iba rin ang i-edit ng mga dots. Dili, natsaka normal yun. Lagi na sa diya. Okay. Okay, no? Okay na na?
Lagi na, di na lang ko pasubrahan kay para ang iyahang effect dili kayo OA. Natural lang siya. Lamat mon. Okay, let's settle to this. I think this is lovely to look, and the ambience is warm and happy, and it's like like you are in a park chilling while relaxing, drinking some cold drinks and eating some chips or whatever. So this looks good and nice for me. I don't know how to add what more can I add to this photo, but for me, I guess this is nice. What other effects shall we add to this to make this one a little bit more like pleasant to the eyes? This looks good for me. Okay, let's settle this. So this is now my final product. Okay, so let's export this one. I'm going to File, Export, and then Export As. Oh no, let's go back again. Let's cancel this one. I guess I missed to add some to the sky, like the vibrance maybe. Let's add some vibrance. Let's flip this one to the sky layer. Let's just improve some vibrancy of the sky. I guess 51 is cool. And then saturate it a little bit. You can saturate to the max because of the colors we have are light blue and white from the sky, clouds. It's a light white cloud, so nothing to worry about this color. Well, I guess this one is, let's see, before, after. I think it's beautiful. What else we can add to this photo? The ducks, the plants, the water, the hill, the sky. What else we are looking for? This is lovely already. So let's make this one as a final product. Let's export this file to JPEG. So export. Yes. The scale, the size is the same as is. The format is JPEG, and the width of this has 4,868 pixels and the height has 2,877 pixels. There's nothing I'm going to change for this except for this one, embed color profile before exporting finally. And then that's it. Let's export this one. It takes some time because I'm using a screen recorder, but I hope you have patience to watch this video with me. So I'm going to save this one to my tutorial folder. This folder, and save in my landscape editing folder, and let's rename this one as Landscape with Ducks. Landscape Wadi Namar. Wadi Namar. Save this. Okay, save. Done, please. Okay, it's done. Yellow. Yeah, okay, I like it. Let's open the Lightroom. Let's try to add some effects to the Lightroom. Okay, let's import a file. Make clicking plus. This is the previous photo I have edited along with the video. Then let's go to my folder, landscape PS editing, landscape Wadi Namar, add one photo, and then let's start editing this one. Okay, again, I've tried to use an auto here. What else do we have here? Okay, let's try an auto. So the auto decreases the highlights, increase the contrast a little bit more, and what happened here is that it gives more hue to the blue and more yellows, and it's just a little bit dark for me. Increases the shadows. Let's inspect it again. So what had happened was he decreases the exposure. No, the Lightroom decreases the exposure, increases the contrast, decreases the highlights, increase the shadows, the whites as well, and reduce blacks. So it looks like a little bit dark, but it's still cool to the eyes. It's like, yeah, golden hour. I like everything here. All the elements inside the photo are good. So what shall we do is, let's try not to decrease the blacks and make it 0. Yeah, I guess it's a little bit better now. Or the exposure. Let's try to increase a little bit of exposure to show the, no, not more. Oops. No. Oh, something wrong with my eyes. I guess it's fine. That would be fine for me. For the effects, if you want more texture, you can add texture here. I guess 4 is okay. The clarity is +3, and then if we have to dehaze this one, what will happen? +6 to dehaze. That's nice. It's cool. To sharpen the photo, chromatic aberrations, it was already adjusted already in the Pro photo before. So dili sa ribon. Okay, Okay, so I think this is good for me. So let's export this photo again and add my watermark. 100% quality, yes. Full size, yes. And there is a presets over here which, oh my god, is it? All right, okay. So I don't know if this will appear like this in the original photo. Wala, I'm confused. Okay, let's, yeah, maybe because of the clarity and how about the grain? Yeah, it's 0. So let's make this one 0. And then the clarity also, let's go back to the original. Okay, let's go to export this. And why it appears like this? I don't know, maybe this is just here, and when we finally okay, let's change the settings of my watermark. This is too big, and decrease the size, maybe, oops, 4 would be enough. And then vertical, horizontal, vertical offset, oops, not too low because and then 4. Let's transfer that one to the other side. No, I don't like at the same place where it was before, on the right, to the very end of the right. And then it's done. And yeah, let's export this photo and let's see what will happen. So I am going to save this again to the landscape editing, export, and it's done. Okay, let's check the photo now where we save it. Let's open it in. So again, I will show you the original one. Let's open this. So this is the original photo, a JPEG. Okay, a JPEG photo. And then let's compare with the edited one. Preview, please. Oh, as you can see, there is a really big difference between the original JPEG and the after the process. So we're going to check the landscape editing. So this is now after the post process. Let's open this one and compare. Oh, voila. Take a look at this. Oops. Okay, which one? Oh! Let me try to compare. So this is the original one and this is the edited one. So we changed the colors using the adjustment layer, and we added a layer, a sky layer, which is the bluer one with some clouds. Compared to the original one, the sky was dead. I think the color that you see here are colors from dust or sandstorm over the sky, and then this is very hazy, lots of color whites because of, you know, it was very bright afternoon when I put this photo. And as you can see, there is a really big difference. So this is the purpose why I used Photoshop, because you really can have a massive changes to your photo, massive improvement. Okay, that's all, guys. I hope you have learned something from my tutorial, or actually this is not a tutorial. I just showed you how I edited my landscape photos using the Adobe Photoshop and Lightroom, and at the same time I just show to the beginners, like the very beginner like me, how Photoshop is being used, like for this simple adjustments only applied to your photo. Okay, that's all, folks. Thank you so much, and see you on my next vlog and tutorials. Take care. Bye.